Hey guys, welcome to Twin Flame Truth TV. I'm El Hari, #1 international best-selling author and Twin Flame in Ascension, alchemist, writer, teacher, and coach. And today we're going to talk about losing the how and the when. This is so important, and this is really what's holding most people back from anything that they truly desire, but most especially along the Twin Flame journey. And while I'm going to describe, the basics of it here in this video, the generalities of it, obviously this isn't individualized or anything like that, but I'd like to make an announcement because we have something that's going to help you if you would like more help in how to get to the space of no more how and when, of not even anymore what or why. That's the space of the soul. That's the space that you need to be in energetically. And you can't tell yourself, yeah, I'm there, I'm going to be there, whatever. It's not like that. It's like you energetically shift into that space. That is the level of your soul that this journey of the Twin Flame journey must be approached on. You have to approach it from that level because this is a journey of the soul. It's not a journey of, physicality or anything like that. Yes, obviously anything from the level of soul trickles down into the physical world, and it seems like it's a physical world thing, but that's not what it's about. We can't approach this journey from that physical perspective and level. And so, what we have that's going to help you is so amazing. It's the brand new Be With Your Twin Flame membership. And this is awesome. This is for you if you want to learn how to feel better, stop your obsessive thoughts, get one-on-one help with that in the form of live Q&As. We're going to have 2 live Q&As every month. You're going to have a monthly exclusive video training by me in our very own exclusive membership site. You're going to have access to a private Facebook group, and you're going to get chances to receive free one-on-one coaching every single month. And also 15% discount on all of our other Twin Flame programs, which would be the Magnetize Your Twin Flame program and the Process Do-It-Yourself downloads, 15% discount on those as well. This is only for $99 a month for 12 months, or you can pay upfront, pay in full for only $990, which gives you 2 months free and 10 times the chances to win free coaching every month. Okay. So that is the new Be With Your Twin Flame membership site. We are so excited to bring this to you. It's a way more affordable option than anything that we've offered before. So when we have a preconceived notion of how our twin flame's supposed to interact with us, how they're supposed to come in, how they're supposed to contact us, what they're supposed to say, all those kind of things, how it's supposed to happen, that is a preconceived notion. That right there is limitation. Because no matter what you could dream up, no matter what you could imagine, all the different scenarios that you can imagine in your mind that could possibly happen, that your twin flame could possibly communicate with you through, or interact with you through, or come in and contact you through, they don't even barely scratch the surface. They're a little teeny tiny fraction of all that's possible, of the infinite number of ways that your soul can make shit happen. And your soul's in charge here. Your soul's orchestrating everything, not your mind, not your will. It has nothing to do with that. It's your soul. And your soul is capable of anything. It's miraculous. It's a miracle. It's a miracle maker, right? So nothing is beyond its capability. So for anything that your mind could possibly conceive is automatically limitation on what your soul can do, because your mind can't conceive of anything beyond like a fraction of what your soul can do. So it's limitation to like have a preconceived notion of how something should go down with your twin flame, with this journey, really with anything in life, but we're talking about twin flame journey here. That's limitation. It's also expectation, all fear-based energy. So that is all fear-based energy. So you want to lose that. You just want to let go of any way that, you think that, your twin flame could possibly communicate with you or come in, or how this could possibly work, or how you could advance along your journey at all. It's all limitation, and that's all fear. And so we don't want to have fear. You cannot have fear and do this journey. You must do it from the level of the soul, not the level of fear, which is physicality. Secondly, losing the when. Now, this is the hugest thing ever. And it's an element of time. And the soul is timeless. The soul is eternal, so there is no time. It's no finiteness. It's infinite. Whereas in the physical world, for our minds and our physical bodies and everything else we see in this physical world, it's temporary. It's finite. There's an expiration date. You know, we all die. We leave this physical existence, and we leave our minds behind as well. So our minds know this. And so time is a huge, huge thing for the mind, right? It's always been for humans in general. You know, we invented calendars, we invented dates, we invent, you know, time itself. You know, all that's just created. Like, you know, even our calendar was created by Julius Caesar, I think is the latest person, right? But every civilization had their own calendar, which didn't even mesh with the other ones. So it's like, you know, obviously it's not anything that's, you know, set in stone. It's not anything that's, you know, scientifically set in stone is the calendar. No, it's all been interpreted due to different civilizations and therefore human thinking and minds, which are all, again, limited and, you know, come from a finite space. And so, you know, the sense of time and when is the biggest hindrance to anything you desire in life, anything. Take out the element of time and guess what? You have no more anxiety about anything, no more fear. It's all about time. Time is the only thing that produces, or it's the biggest producer of anxiety, stress, fear, depression. It's time. Time also involves the whole concept of being present, which is a huge, huge, huge thing in any aspect of life. You always want to choose to be or aim to be present as much as possible. You can't be present all the time. That would be ascension. And we're not there yet, quite yet. But you can be present, you know, when you consciously try to, more and more and more. And that's another gift of this twin flame journey, actually, is that as you move along it and advance along it, and you get to that space I was talking about in the beginning of this video, the level of your soul, that is presence. Your soul is presence. And so when you're in that state, there is no when, right? You're just, everything's a constant now moment. And then what happens is you realize that, oh my gosh, time just seems to fly. Physical time. It's like you don't even realize the passage of it. So you're no longer suffering, hooked into it. Like, oh, this is taking so long, or, you know, my twin flame hasn't talked to me in 20 years. They could never talk to me again. This will never work. That's not true or real. Time makes no difference here. It doesn't matter in which regard or which aspect you're looking at it. Another way our fear-based energy loves looking into time is through milestones and certain dates, right? Like, I remember when I was in the throes of my twin flame journey where you are now, you know, it was almost like every day that went by is like, my mind was keeping track. Oh my God. Now it's been like 100 days since I've last, you know, since my twin flame has blocked me. Or, you know, it's now been 3 months since the last time we met, or the first time we met. Or, you know, it's been like 6 months since the last time we spoke, or I saw him here, or he did this. And, you know, there's all these different little tiny ways that your fear-based energy, ergo your mind, can hook into the element of time and make it like so important. And milestones aren't important. Even holidays, birthdays, you know, people's minds love to hook into that and the fear-based energy. Twin flame journey or not, but on the twin flame journey, of course, it's like, oh, you know, it's, you know, New Year's, and I didn't get a Happy New Year's text from my twin flame, and I thought I would totally hear from him now or her now. And, you know, it's like, why? The soul has no concept of any of these dates or milestones, or, I mean, that's all just created in your mind. Again, putting limitation onto the possibility and what's possible for your soul. Your mind, your fear-based energy, does not like to hear any of this in this video. I get that. There's resistance there, and so you know that is your fear-based energy in your mind. But it is truth. The mind can't handle the truth. Your fear cannot handle the fear, and truth cannot coexist. So you hear truth, your fear-based energy will have resistance, and your mind will have resistance to it. But it's exactly the way it is. You can lose the how and the when, and you absolutely must lose the how and the when in order to maintain any kind of physical relating experience with your twin flame. And if not maintain a physical relationship with your twin flame, if that's not what you desire, fine. No one says you have to, but to feel normal, feel better than normal, feel the way even better than you did before you started this journey. Remember that? Remember how you felt before this whole entire twin flame thing threw you for a loop, make you not even recognize yourself anymore? I mean, I know I didn't recognize myself, and that was really honestly the scariest part about it. Yes, I was, you know, devastated that my twin flame seemingly left me, you know, physically. I was devastated, I was depressed, I was shocked. I had all this nervous energy, anxiety. I had my core wound pain. I felt like I was disemboweled through my sacral chakra. You know, all these terrible things. But the most freakiest thing for me, it just freaked me the fuck out, was that I didn't recognize myself anymore. I mean, I turned into this like obsessive, crazy person who, I mean, that wasn't me. That's not me, you know? And it's not you either. It's not you either if you're there. That's all fear-based energy. You are not your fear-based energy. You are not your mind. You are your soul. And your soul is not any of that. Your soul is love. And your soul is peace and contentment and joy and abundance and fullness. And so you don't need or want for anything outside of you. And that includes your physical form of your twin flame. Because when you are on the level of soul, you are on the level of your twin flame. When you're on the level of soul, you are knowing and learning about and loving and accepting yourself as a soul. And you're knowing and learning about and loving and accepting your twin flame at the same time. There's no other way you can do this journey. You might have heard this journey is about self-love. Self-love, what does that mean? Well, nobody tells you, and nobody seems to know what it means, except that it means that you are shifted into more closer alignment with your soul. And of course, that means you're shifted more closely into alignment with your twin flame and all that entails. And there's so much that entails and brings with it and everything like that. So, but the general thing is you shift it into a closer alignment with your soul, because your soul is love, and that's the energetic space of love. And that's what you must shift into to advance along this journey and to just feel better than you've ever felt and to see vast improvements in all areas of your life, twin flame related and not. So if you would like help losing the how and the when, feeling amazing, getting all those benefits that we spoke about, and shifting up into the level of your soul so that you can love yourself truly on the deepest level possible, which is the level of the soul, and in the same time, love and know and understand your twin flame better than you could ever imagine possible, better than you can with anyone else, better than anyone else can for your twin flame. Click the link below this video, check out, learn all about our brand new Be With Your Twin Flame membership program. It's gonna be awesome. I guarantee you will be on the fast track to feeling so much better and really understanding and knowing and loving yourself, which is the whole point of this journey and must be done before you can even think about having a physical relating experience with your twin flame, a permanent loving one. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have an amazing week and lots of love.